So actually position method is the integration of bisection method and second method. Actually there is nothing to explain. Actually it is going to utilize the advantage of both bisection method and second method. What is the advantage of second method? Advantage of second method is its speed of convergence. Rate of convergence is low compared to bisection method. Second method have large rate of convergence. What is the advantage of bisection method? Bisection method don't have this trapping problem. That is not that, because we are taking initial condition in such a way that it is like either means it is bracketing the actual root. Means f of a and f of b have opposite side. Like that way we are taking the boundaries, intervals. So that is the main advantage of bisection method. So now what we can do? We can do one thing. In false position method, again we need two initial conditions. So in false position method, that interval must be, or a and b must have opposite side. That is bisection method. We are taking that property of bisection method. The initial condition or a and b must have or f of a and f of b must have opposite side. Means the a and b is bracketing the actual root. Okay, so that is bisection method. But how we are finding c? So in order to find c, we are using second method. How we are finding c? C is equal to a minus f of a into a minus b divided by f of a minus f of b. Okay, so this is the method to find c. So we are finding a and b by using bisection method. Okay, now we are finding c by using second method. Okay, so that we are going to use. Okay, so please note we are using the properties of bisection method and second method. Okay, so the interval a and b must be either side of the actual root, but we are not finding the midpoint. We are finding c by using second method. So actually there is nothing to explain than this. Through problem we can identify. The same question I am going to take. So again you have to draw this table, that is iteration number a, b, f of a, f of b, c, f of c. You can see that the same tabular column that we use for bisection method. So that means we are actually following bisection method, except one thing. In order to find c, we are using second method. Otherwise we are following bisection method. Okay, so let me check how we are, or we are going to explain how we are doing this. So for first iteration, what is the interval? A is 1, b is 2. That is bisection method. A is 1, b is 2. So what we have to check? We have to check f of a and f of b have opposite side. So first find f of a, that is minus 4, and f of b is 3. Exactly similar to what we did in the bisection class. So you can see that these two have opposite side. So these a and b are the valid initial condition. So please note, if you are doing false position method, you have to check the validity of initial condition, because we are actually following bisection method except for calculating c. So now what is c? C is not the midpoint. We are calculating c by using second method. That is c equal to a minus f of a into a minus b divided by f of a minus f of b. So that value is 1.5714. Is it okay? Now what is f of c? Substitute this c value into this equation. So f of c is equal to minus 1.3644. Okay. Now can you say the next iteration? What we have to replace, a or b? Anybody? I told you we are actually following bisection method. The only difference is the method used to calculate c. Otherwise we are following the exact bisection method. So what we have to do? Take the product of f of a and f of c. Is it positive or negative? Anybody? f of A is negative, f of C is negative, so its product is positive. So what we have to replace? A or B? Yes, if f of A into f of C is positive, we have to replace A. If f of A into f of C is negative, we have to replace B. All of you, any doubt? Anybody? Once again, I am repeating, we are following bisection method. The only difference is calculating the way that we are calculating C. Otherwise, it is exactly similar to bisection method. So here, f of A and f of C is positive, then we have to replace A. So this is a next iteration. A is replaced with C. So A is 1.5714. There is no need to replace B. Okay. So f of A will change, f of B will not change. So here we have a difference. We are not calculating midpoint, we are using second method to calculate C. So C is equal to 1.7054. And you can see that corresponding f of C is minus 0.2477. So for next iteration, what we have to replace? F of A is negative, f of C is negative, so the product is positive. So we have to replace again A. Yes, we have to replace A. So in this particular case, you can see that always the main character of false position method is one side will be constant. In this particular case, B is always constant. In some situation, A will be constant. Only one value is changing. That is the main character of false position method. If you are doing false position method, and if A and B are continuously changing alternatively, then one thing is sure, some mistake is happening in your solution. Some mistake is there. So always please note, if you are using false position method, one side will be constant. That is a main advantage of B. So here you can see that false position method, if you are comparing, so here the answer is again 1.7320. This one is a tabular column we have. Okay. So by comparing the value of f of A and f of C, we are modifying. Yeah. So here you can see that in always f of A into f of C is positive, because both are negative. Okay, so I told you in false position method, one important character is always one point is always pivoted, means one side is constant. In this particular case, B is constant. So you can check whether your solution is correct or not by using this property. Okay, so that is a big advantage of false position method. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of false position method? So I told you this is almost similar to bisection method. So false position method is carrying almost all characteristics of bisection method. The one important character is false position method is also linear. Okay, so I told you En plus 1 is equal to some constant C into e raised to n plus p. Told you En plus 1 is equal to C into En raised to P, where P is used to determine the rate of convergence of a method. So the false position method is also linearly converging, means P is equal to 1. But still you can see that false position method is taking lesser steps than bisection method, but taking more steps than second method. The reason is C. Even if it is linear, bisection method have 0.5 value. C is equal to 0.5 for bisection method. Is it okay? And for false position method, that is less than 0.5. That is why the steps required are less for false position method. Okay, so please note that. Okay, so both C and P are very important for determining the speed. But please note, rate of convergence is more important than C. P is more important than C. So please note, false position method is also a linear method, but still it is taking less step than false position, than bisection method. Okay. So if you are taking the order of speed, this term is wrong. If you are considering the speed or number of steps, then second method is greater than false position method, greater than bisection method. Okay, so please note here speed of convergence, I return speed of convergence, that is not with respect to P, with respect to both P and C, that is with respect to the number of steps required. So with respect to the number of steps required, second method is superior than false position method than bisection method. So bisection method is the least one. Second method is the superior one. Okay. But accuracy point of view, both are giving same accuracy. Same accuracy means inaccuracy carried by all these methods are same. Means if you are terminating the program, all are carrying the same level of error. That is meant by inaccuracy. Inaccuracy means error. Okay. So please note why for even if it is linear, why false position is better than bisection method, because it is converging from one end. One side is pivoted. It is converging from one side. That is the advantage of that method compared to false position method, or that is a disadvantage of false position method compared to second method. Okay.